In this video, I'm going to talk about how you're probably writing cold emails completely blind. And I'm going to talk about the power of resonance assets, especially when you're running cold email campaigns. But before I start, let me quickly zoom out and introduce myself. My name is Daniel Carroll, founder of Cosmic Growth Labs. First off, hope you enjoy the lights and the sunglasses. Wants to make this more entertaining because cold email is not naturally the most exciting concept. But with that out of the way, let's kind of begin. So, surprisingly, it seems that most people in a cold email space are not talking about this concept, and that's the concept of understanding resonance, so your market's resonance. This concept is part of the 80-20 of what's working right now in cold email. So if you understand this, your cold emails are going to do very, very well. In fact, the more you understand your market's resonance or what they resonate with, the better your cold email campaigns will perform. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so most people writing cold emails are either just guessing at what the prospects care about, or they're just going straight to ChatGPT or Claude for market research, which means they're guessing the prospects' main pain points. They're using their own internal jargon to describe problems that prospects would articulate or describe completely differently. They're using their own fancy marketing speak. They are over-relying on AI for insights, which every other marketer is doing, so you're not going to separate yourselves from your competition. And they write emails based on what they think sounds good, not what actually resonates with the market. And so most email campaigns don't perform well. And the reason is that the person running the campaign just doesn't know the actual words that the prospect would actually uses to describe their own goals, their own pain points, and their own world. And this is why we need something called resonance assets. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So what are resonance assets? So a resonance asset is just any record of every record of a piece of writing or a conversation where a prospect uses their own words to describe what they're dealing with. So again, goals, pain points, their world, stuff like that. And this could be anything from like an inbound email asking for a quote or a meeting, a transcript from a recorded discovery call using Fathom, especially ones where you're asking a lot of questions. So in your discovery calls, you want to make sure that you're asking a lot of open-ended questions, just so you can kind of, one, understand where they're coming from to see if you can actually help them. But also, even if the discovery call goes completely poorly, right, you can still use a transcript of that call if you're recording, and you can put that into whatever AI you can use with an example of like an already working cold email format, and you can just ask the AI, right, AI chatbot or AI assistant to just take the insights from the transcript and put it into an already mix and match with an already working format, right? And so you can do this with a transcript of a recorded onboarding call with a new client using Fathom, transcript of a recorded market research call conversation using Fathom, a transcript from a recorded call with customer-facing staff members, so customer service or cold callers are really great for this. And you're looking for the actual language that people use, specifically that your prospect specifically uses. And so the specific phrases, the way they describe the problems they want solved. And so ChatGPT and Claude, they can't do your market research for you. They can't guess what your prospects care about, but what they can do is take the real language that your prospects actually use and help you weave it into an already working cold outreach script or template or a format that is working. And so, for example, let's say you've got a recorded transcript of a call where a CMO tells you, hey, CAC spikes when scaling to cold traffic, right? Let's say they want you to run ads. That's not just some weird marketing jargon. This is a snippet of what is an example of a resonance asset. So these are the actual words they use to describe the problem. So we want to collect enough of these conversations so that over time you'll start seeing patterns, and because you will start to see specific frustrations or specific goals come up, right? And so then you can just feed it into Claude or a prompt like, here's a cold email template that's currently working for us or someone else, and here's a transcript of a recorded discovery call where a prospect recently described a situation, and you paste it there. Rewrite the email using the prospect specific language and pain points while keeping the structure and CTA from the original template. And the result here is that your cold email copy will just become much better. And now that every failed discovery call actually becomes a resonance asset that you can use for future marketing campaigns. And by the way, it's not just for cold email, but email newsletters, B2B ads, blog posts, LinkedIn content, YouTube content, and more, like cold calling scripts. Whatever way you are using to promote yourselves, you want to take a resonance asset and allow a resonance asset to inform and just make whatever scripts, whatever marketing much better. So stop writing emails based on guesswork, start collecting resonance assets. Most cold email campaigns that aren't performing, it's not performing because the marketer is not understanding the resonance. They're not understanding the lingo or they're not understanding how the market or the prospect is describing whatever they want or happen and whatever they're currently experiencing. So frustrations, pain points, goals, the world, etc. So your prospects, they're already telling you exactly what to say when you interact with them. You just need to listen and use it in your messaging. So I hope that video was useful. I hope you guys got some insight from it. If it was useful, if it was insightful, let me know. All right, that's it from me. Hope you guys have an amazing one. And if you're interested, my profile will be somewhere here and you can learn a little bit more about me and what I offer. So that's it from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See you guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.